Incoming! This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention.
We ain't gonna see him again. No way!
It's just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit! Why are there so many of them? This is nothing compared to some battles I've fought! Cynthia, we're barely dashing this thing!
You need to focus on taking it down!
Bombs out! Look out!
I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish! The rodent requires our assistance! Seize the rodents! Do not let them convert! Incoming! We're gonna stop them every time!
Still can't believe you killed Nebula!
I can't believe it either!
Lob it at him, big guy! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Take heed! Drop her! I said drop her! This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention! Maybe he's already saying that it's
Yourself in a bind!
Punch it, Drax! We must strike the large one with more force! Here, Wells! The assassin is in trouble! Death has come! Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Who else did you kill? Anyone I know?
We will require a comprehensive kill list one day! Shooting that big bus for hours!
Things built up! We need to really pile it on!
They're coming at us from everywhere! We're gonna stop them every time! Run him down, Groot!
We should switch to the hard stuff!
Trace me!
I thought you'd never ask! When we find Breaker, I get it first!
I believe he will find us!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
What would I do without you, Rocket?
That big robot is a serious problem!
Hang in there, bud! Well, do something!
I seem to be bleeding my own blood! Right with you, big guy!
Heads up! Guys!
Save
I'm
your
hit!
ammo! Hit the street with a
crap!
special surprise!
I'm good! Let's get back to it!
Let us resume at full force!
Oh, wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot! I'm ready! Find me an opening!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here? We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over. should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
Oh, Gamora!
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Having fun preying on the weak?
Those that weirdos deserve it!
On the left!
Fucking snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Let's sever his ties that bind! Knife to meet you!
You're a big guy! That just gives us a fighting chance!
The roving one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
The ecclesiastic must be thwarted post-haste!
That one's grounded!
Glad someone shut him up!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
So now you're finally happy?
Well, I guess Goldie survived some breathing room drills!
When he showed up,
This has got my name on it!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... just follow my lead!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
look! Golden Boy and Uni-Clarker are still at it! I ain't saying I want him to lose, but I wouldn't mind if Raker socked him one.
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises!
Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay
that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance...
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show.
My limits are being tested!
I'm with you, big guy!
Thank you, Peter Quill.
I'll be your wingman anytime!
We'll never hit him while he's moving around that fast.
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this. Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment!
Punch him up!
Flyboy's grounded! Let's keep it that way!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way
Blew something
through!
up. You don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal Rear is perfect posture!
Look out!
Who you first, faithless?
Let's not add to our problems!
So many lousy
Too
angles
close!
to cover.
That just gives us a fighting chance! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with them! Whatever they called it!
The full Flockman.
That was not the game!
I like it better.
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
I have rescued you!
Drax with the assist!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Way to knock some sense into him!
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. Must suck to be a celestial head just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet, and then parasites move in. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice? Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
Some guy seems to be winning.
Sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream.
Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
You gonna make us a bridge or what? Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this.
Whoa!
Glad that wasn't Rocket.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home, and that's
That's what worries you.
one problem at a time.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
Safety's off, people!
Get away from my dog!
Have hit on a swivel! I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now!
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns!
Put down another fanatic!
Dropped out weirdos deserve it! Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this!
If there's any of them left!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
The boot is scrambled!
Need some breathing room, Groot!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps
Put it down
ahead!
before I carve out your eyeball!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns!
We've got to apply more pressure!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Slash him, Gamora!
Order up!
Keep him busy, Groot! Nobody kicks the dog on my watch!
Especially not that one!
Groot is saying something about teamwork! Let's all hit this bot!
I'll use Rex!
Five! That's right! You don't work with nowhere, scut-holes!
Drop her! I said drop her!
This flatnard's sucking up all my shots! Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns!
Past time someone got stabbed! I'll enjoy this!
With fervor!
Round and blow, Groot!
On it!
Well done, you two! A tactfully Fully executed maneuver!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
More coffee! Use your mind, Scott, to help us out here!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Things built tough! We need to really pile it on! Save your nice
do
words
this.
for later, Quill! Hang in there, bud! Quill, do something!
Make them hurt, Gamora!
I can barely cut into his armor!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, and just shoot the nuts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Catadian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet,
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
family would never turn back on Cosmo.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Peter Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Catadian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fictionalized.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
Groot's right. This is a really old mining settlement. Everything was nice and crumbly even before the church shot everything to hell.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere.
Fuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Real funny, Quill. Quill?
The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth. The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi there.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah. Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pop 2. Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi there.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah. Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pups 2.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy. Incoming explosive!
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle! Let him have it, Drax! I'm dying over here! strike! I have seen many exposed brains, but never one this gargantuan!
Yeah. Don't rub it in.
Move away, Rocket! Laura, cut him down!
About time! Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
You really need to invest in some firepower, Gamora.
Don't get hit by the mine! Peter! Help! Now!
Oh, crap!
Thanks for the assist.
Let us resume at full force!
Will's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears. Yeah, you might want to dodge those next time.
That target requires precision!
Feeling really exposed in this pit!
Don't get too scattered!
Target's wide open! That was the main course! But here comes dessert!
You don't have to ask me twice.
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
I think I've got my mask.
Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Drax, little help, Heave Hope.
Readily!
Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
You want to erase the best place in the galaxy? No way!
Drax, over here, hurry.
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
The all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant Head does not have feet.
It used to.
Ding, ding. Now that was some quality crafting, if I might say so
So
myself.
they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping.
This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya
What's that?
is the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exact.
Oh! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill. Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple of bets.
You had units this whole time?
No, they were invested.
I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
Ugh, I never want to meet whoever was wielding it.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Raker promises power and eternal life.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective. Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads, like nowhere.
It is a valid question. Many homes are made from wood.
Groot, don't listen to the scary man.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
You know there is a wheel. I saw no wheel.
There ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church scud. We should focus on them faith conduits.
Soon to be one less.
Two!
We got big tech everywhere! I wish we had time to demolish all of it. Please! I will find new ways to do it.
You guys can run! When he says that, things get messy!
Real sick of these skiffs bringing more goons!
These Flarknards cheat!
Where is Warlock?
Probably yelling bad poetry at somebody!
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you! Big problems call for the big solutions! Thanks, Drax!
Yeah, they keep flying into our creeps, I'll keep putting bullets in them!
Way to knock some sense into him! The whole city is going to collapse!
No! We ain't gonna let it!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scut soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
I do not recall anyone making that claim.
We're gonna get paid after all this, right?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing. Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this.
Surprise, Scudfuckers! We'll tear down this church, wizard! That was awesome! Max, shut him down! I will enjoy this!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
We will give them a battle to rival the Galactic War!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
We see Raker in there! He's mine!
I will respect your battle plan! Got one of the locked out space cops!
Will's killing loopy cops now. Next time, you're on your own. Ready!
Breathing room, Groot!
What's next, Peter?
My guy keeps dodging my shots! I am primed to destroy!
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
I knew you had my back! These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now!
Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
Just try not to break the vortex when we get in there.
This is bringing back war memories!
Only this time there's no resistance to help out!
Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something.
Just don't shoot me in the back, okay? Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what to ventilate. So many of them. Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo.
We'll build nowhere for it!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this. We're about to walk into a nightmare. I know it.
I have seen their worst in my own mind!
Haven't had a brawl like
Throw
this
that,
since the
Drax!
war!
Let us show them how wars are fought! My mind fills with rage!
Embrace it, Drax!
Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
I wasn't expecting so many of them!
It's a breathing room, Groot!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I'll try to talk Nikki down if she's in there!
This trip's getting expensive. Explosives ain't cheap.
Then stop relying on gadgetry! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate! Call out, and I will demolish your foes!
I can't miss when there are this many goons.
Their numbers do not intimidate me!
freak convention! Got a feeling we ain't gonna like what's on the other side of this!
Doesn't matter! Breaker, die!
Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him! Creeps are coming from everywhere!
I wasn't expecting so many of them!
Bye-bye, Novacore nerd!
Quill's killing loopy cops now! Music to my ears!
Let's show them they messed with the wrong frickin' team! A shame they will not remember once they are dead.
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this. Zonked-out weirdos deserve it. Get down here, you Centaurian Scarpnard!
Rip them a new one!
We see Raker in there! He's mine!
I got the kid! I know I can reach her! My guy keeps dodging my shots! Do your thing, Trev! Almost there! Push through this! They will regret angering the Tathian warrior!
I see it! Cut to pieces!
Whoa! Glad she's on our side!
Tear down this church, wizard!
Somebody on the other side of that wall just had a pants accident!
This has got my name on it!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks? Cover your ears! Save your nice words for later, Quill!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy! My great strength goes underutilized! Pulverize them! Prepare for pain!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
You don't stand a chance!
Ha! Brutify him, brute! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
Doing my best to clip them.
Breathing room, brute! Hold up, Rocket! Wizard! We stand for your temple gates! Come on, die! That was awesome! Reckless Rex! Now, Gamora!
Ouch! That's gonna hurt.
Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking.
Release her at once, or face the storm will come dead! Ain't nothing getting through! Deadliest woman incoming!
Never see it coming!
I am losing clutch, Rex!
Good! We need the destroyer!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! It is as venerable as
can't
it is large!
do
We must
it,
break
Peter!
it!
Looks like even she's got her limits.
We'll tear down down this church, wizard!
Just try not to break the cortex when we get in there.
Time! Order! Gamora!
Thing's pretty tough for an old
The
machine.
mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game